Welcome back to the channel. I'm excited to announce I have my first official channel sponsor. Piscifun reached out to me. They've been watching the channel for a while and they wanted me to review their Alijos 400 before I launch the kayak. Go ahead and check out what comes in the box. This is just a quick unboxing and then we're gonna hit the water. So check that out real quick and then we'll get out there and catch some fish. All right guys, so without any further ado, we're gonna tap into this Piscifun Alijos 400. Let's get a good look at her. All right, right out of the gate, you got your reel manual on top. Oh, you get a nice bag here. Get a travel bag, keep you from scratching your reel up whenever you travel with it. If you need to, you can throw it in there. That's nice, nice value there. Ooh, and there she is. Okay, so I opted for the purple and blue model. They also come in a gray and gold. So whatever you're feeling there, I've got a really cool looking carbon rod that I'm putting this on, so I thought the purple would look sick on there. Let's get it out, see how it spins. And as far as packaging, that's pretty much all you get right there. That's just how she comes. Nice form molded foam there, so it's not gonna be jostling around like it would in a plastic sleeve or whatever. Got EVA foam grips. So that's what if you've never fished a bait caster, that's what adjusts how easily the line comes out when you cast. That's what you want to have tuned correctly so you don't get a bird's nest. Line layer up front. Overall looks of it, looks good. 9 ball bearings, there's another adjustment. So this is like your main setting right here. You want to set that when you put a new lure on, and then you can kind of fine tune with the controller over here on this side. Nice deep spool. Good line capacity. Let's see how it spins. Okay. Smooth. Surprisingly smooth. Pretty tight tolerances. I like that. I like that. I like that. So something to bear in mind, this isn't some $600 or $700 bait caster. This is gonna get you in the game and you'll be able to confidently handle big fish with this. This is a great reel for somebody, maybe they're just getting into fishing, or there's even tons of guys that, they buy a lot of these. I've read reviews on these. Some guys, they're buying 4 and 5 at a time because they really like these reels. So I'm excited to try it out. Like I said though, the concept here is a budget-friendly, high-quality reel. And my first take so far, that's accurate. It feels good. Right now on their website, they're listed for $150. If you use my code, you get an additional discount, code SMK15. That's SMK15. So punch that code in whenever you order the reel and you'll get an additional discount. So for that price and what I'm feeling right now, that's a great deal. That's a great deal. Nice tactile feel on the drag. So you can hear it's got a nice audible click. You can feel, each time you raise the drag. I like that. That's a nice addition. It did also come with a takedown key. That was in there in the foam. So you got a takedown key. If you dunk the reel and you need to break it open, you've got that. So the button on it feels nice. Breaks clean. Smooth. So that's a quick shakedown on what you can expect in the unboxing, some of the specs on the reel, and my quick takes on how it feels as far as functionality. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let's get this thing spooled up. I've got some Nomad Design 50-pound braid, 35 pounds of drag. So with 50-pound braid, I should be able to confidently lock that and really give the fish the smoke, hook something big and be able to lock up on it and not worry about my braid snapping. So let's get this thing spooled up. About to make the maiden voyage with it. I got it spooled up with some 50-pound braid. All right, now for the fun part. If you've never launched a kayak, it's all about timing. Sometimes it's rougher than you'd like, but on a day like today, I'll be able to time this. So you want to wait till those waves come in, crash in and flatten, and then I'll try and bum rush the wave and get out there. It can keep your kayak from getting flooded. No big deal if a wave does come over the front, but it kind of helps start the day out better. So timing is key right here. All right, as expected, that first wave came right over the front. I've had worse launches than that. That wasn't bad. We're out here now, baby. So the first thing I'm gonna do is track down one of these live bait schools. Oh, no way. Yeah. And just like that, we're back up in this thing one more time. I'm seeing bait everywhere. Check that beautiful sunrise out. The Piscifun Alijos 400. We're gonna see what she's made of today. I know there's a snapper or two that's gonna test her gumption, see how bad she really wants to be out here in the big blue. I've got faith in her. Put that 35 pounds of drag to work, and we gonna take them home. Big bait ball, tons of bait. I'm gonna do some bottom dropping. I'm gonna drop on these artificial reefs with cut bait and live baits, mess with the snapper a little bit, and then hopefully the bonita's up on this this bait up on top, and that's easy to spot from a mile away. So look at this big bait ball. I don't know if you can see it on GoPro, but that's a lot of bait in real close. I'm not gonna mess with these guys. I'm only in 18 feet of water. Generally you won't start seeing the bait till a little bit further out, but they're literally jumping out of the water right here. They're dense. So that's an excellent sign. Love to see that. I'm stoked. Let's go get them. Piscifun Alijos 400. Discount code SMK15. Let go. All right, so we just made it out to the spot. It is looking optimum. That's what you want to see right there. And that's not even directly over the structure. It's a great sign. I've got the ideal setup today. I'm gonna be fishing a Carolina rig, and I'm gonna be throwing out these little cigar minnow chunks. Cigar minnows, phenomenal bait. Dropping that down on a #2 circle hook on the Piscifun Alijos 400. We're gonna see what she can do right here. It's looking optimal. I don't want to speak too soon, but it looks like if I had to bet money, we're about to be on. There we go, fish on. Oh, he's on good. Nice. First fish on the Alijos 400. Feels solid, pretty decent. Reel feels good. Smooth drag. You pulled some drag out of the gate. Yes. Nice trigger fish. There he is, baby. Woo! Let's go. First fish of the morning. First fish on the Piscifun Alijos 400. Nice trigger. I'm assuming trigger fish. Ooh, I think one's got it. Still on it. Oh yeah, there's a taker. Yeah, there we go, fish on. Nice. The drag is smooth, guys. I'm really impressed with the drag. It's I got it set now after that first fish, and it's working well. The reel feels great. Like, I'm genuinely impressed. It's solid. If you guys want to go pick one up, the Piscifun Alijos 400. It's solid. Real solid reel. 150 on the website. Use my discount code SMK15. Another nice trigger right there. Second fish on the Alijos 400. Again, discount code SMK15. I'm impressed with this reel so far. I'm very curious to see what happens when I hook a big snapper. I got that drag set after these first 2 fish, so it still has more drag to go. I've got good strike drag set right now. Reel feels smooth, feels strong, even with pressure on it, fighting a fish. I'm impressed so far. Okay, so that's 2 trigger fish so far. I've kind of repositioned where I'm at to get away from that school of triggers and maybe, you know, get on a school of snapper. They're just right there, man. I'm already getting eaten. Sometimes it's hard to get away from the trigger fish when you want a snapper or something bigger. They can kind of be a nuisance. Something else you can do is you can kind of get off the structure, get your bait down, and then drift into the structure so it's coming in low. A lot of times those bigger fish are down there on the structure, or they're lower in the column. The trigger fish will be up higher in the column, so if you kind of sneak under them, they won't clean your bait off before you get to those fish that you really want. Triggers are fun, triggers are awesome. I like catching anything that pulls in the other direction, but I want to test this thing on something bigger. I want to catch some snapper, some stuff like that. Oh yeah. I think he's swimming with it. Ooh. Gonna make sure he's really there, then reel up on him. Fish on. Oh yeah. Solid reel, guys. Solid reel. If you want to do some slow pitch jigging or some bottom fishing like I'm doing right here and fish structure with a Carolina or a knocker rig, something like that, it's a good option. It's a good option. It's not going to break the bank. Oh look, different species. That's actually a keepable fish. It's a porgy. Porgy. Those eat really well. I might keep that. That's lunch right there, I think. Let's go. I'm happy though. We're off to a great start. Third fish right there, that's a porgy. These are delicious fish to eat. Paper white meat. Oof. Look at that, I'm just dropping rhymes on you guys. Let's go. All right, so that's 3 fish on this spot. Porgy and a couple trigger fish. I'm gonna catch 1 or 2 more fish here. I don't think there are a lot of snapper here today. I've got another spot about a mile away, and we'll go check that out. There's always a bunch of fish over there too. Ooh, there's something right out of the gate. Might be on. I believe I'm on. I'm on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That feels a little bit better. Yeah. Just thinking about pulling some drag. What do we got? Another trigger fish. All right. Settle down, buddy. Another trigger fish. Another decent trigger fish right there. Again, not quite a keeper. They have to be 14 inches to keep. I'm not looking to keep them anyways, but the Piscifun Alijos 400, it's solid. It's great for what I'm doing out here today. You can take it offshore, fish reefs offshore with it, fish smaller artificial reefs in closer. I'm about 1.5 miles offshore, 57 feet of water, and it's getting it done. Okay guys, so I'm rolling up on the next spot, or floating up on it, if you will. And generally, the big fish on the reef are gonna be the first fish that come eat. So these first couple hookups, I'm really dialed in on landing the fish. Tons of bait over the structure. The structure's about 63 feet in front of me, and there's just bait everywhere over the top. It's a great sign. So first thing I'm dropping down is one of those pinkish baits. off the mystery bait today. I'm not sure what it is, but I've dropped a few of them down. Let's see what we can get into right here. Some nice marks. Let's go. Ooh, that might be a better fish. There we go. Yeah, baby. First one on this new spot. First fish. Feels like a trigger. Feels decent. Okay. Yeah. Another trigger fish. That fish didn't really take any drag. Smaller trigger. About 11 inches. Got some fish from 30 feet all the way down to 50. Bunch of fish right beneath me. See if we can get that one. They're on it. Oh, there we go. Fish on. Yeah. Nice. Solid trigger. Solid trigger. You can see the triggers down beneath me. Oh, there's something else with them. I think it was a trigger. I'll look at them coming up. Coming up to check it out. Yeah. Another 4 triggers right there. Ooh, there's something bigger right there. What is that? That looks kind of like a... I think that's a jack. I think there's a jack crevalle beneath me, which would be awesome. So if I can get that jack on, that would be a test for sure. He looked like he's about 24 inches. It was a nice jack. All right, so as you guys can see, I'm back home. The jack crevalle unfortunately didn't want to play along, and neither did the red snapper. The red snapper weren't really out there much. June and July were both pretty much wide open for red snappers, so I think their numbers, at least on those 2 spots, got greatly diminished. I didn't see one red snapper all day. I saw one guy later in the day, and he said there were some guys on the spot I stopped at first. They caught a couple of little ones, but the big red snappers I was hoping to test this thing on weren't there. I still got a feel for it. I can tell it would handle one very well. So my final thoughts here on the Piscifun Alijos 400. For the price, it's high quality. The drag is smooth, the action is smooth. It didn't disappoint me in any way. Every fish I hooked got to the kayak. I mean, what more can you ask for? It's got great capacity. It's got good looks. I like the aesthetics of it. If you're looking for something that won't break the bank and will perform very well, this is a great option. These bait casting reels are a lot of fun too. It's a nice change up from spinning gear. If you've watched the channel for a while, you know I'm a big fan of spinning reels. I like these just as much, especially for slow pitch on a rod like this. It makes it a lot of fun. So if you made it to this point in the video, thank you. A big shout out to Piscifun. I'm really grateful they reached out to me. I've had a channel now for about 5 years, and when I first got into this is the type of thing I visualized as working with fishing companies. Just keeping an eye on my analytics, my unboxing videos have always done really well. I think it's that thing where guys, they place an order and they want to see how it performs, or maybe they're debating on, you know, this reel versus that reel. And I enjoy nerding out on this stuff and getting into the technical side of things as well. So I get that, and I enjoy making this stuff, and that's what's most important to me. I constantly remind myself when I'm out here making videos is this is about having fun. I've got a lot of passion for fishing. I've done it since I could walk. We had a lake house when I was a kid. I grew up around all sorts of ponds. I have so much love for this game, and I really appreciate you guys watching. Hit that subscribe button. I'm thinking on a giveaway here soon. So I'm gonna figure out what I wanna give away and how I'm gonna structure that. But go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go follow me on Instagram. Show me some love in the comments. Let me know what you thought of the Piscifun Alijos 400. I think it's solid. I'm impressed with it, especially for the price point. Thanks again for watching the video. Good luck out there fishing. Go pursue what you're passionate about, and I'll see you in that next video.